Hello everybody. How are we doing today? Just need to grab a couple of bits of information, and then we're going to be good to go for, where is this? Because you guys probably want some hard cash, I imagine. I think it's a pretty safe bet. You guys will be glad to get your hands on some free hard cash. And not just a little bit, but 50 hard cash. What is today? I feel like today, wow. Is today already the 27th? That is crazy. That is crazy talk right there. What's going on, Brandon? What's going on, Green Screener? Sherry? Welcome. Here is a link for free hard cash. Now remember, you have to be on a mobile device in order to get the free hard cash. So if you're on your desktop or your PC or your laptop or whatever, it's not going to work. You have to be, like I said, you have to be on a mobile device, similar to this little guy right here. And then once you're there, you can click on the link, and then it'll take you to the App Store, the Play Store, whatever you guys have. And then from there, you open up the game, and you're going to get the 50 hard cash, which I think everybody is happy about. Let me dart this. This is part of the hybrid pursuit. This guy normally doesn't just spawn in local 2. Last week you had, which one did we have? The, I can't even think of it. I know which one it is. It's the other one that looks just like that. If I go to rarities, it's really dumb that I can't think of what it is. It is this guy right here, Elastotherium. That was the one for last week, and then this week we are rocking, and I don't know, where is this thing? The Brontolasmus or something like that. I don't know why I feel completely blind right now looking over these figures, but the one that I just started, that is the one for the week. I legit do not see it anywhere on here, and that's crazy because I know it's here. It looks to the left, and I do not see it. Anyways, you can never get them for some reason. Green Screener, are you on your phone? Okay, so you have to close Jurassic World Alive, like close it off of your screen, and then if you have this open, tap on the link, and it should send you to your Play Store, and you say okay or whatever, and then that should be good to go. That should be good to go right there. Let me see if maybe I can do it if I go to YouTube. Let me turn this down. Actually, let me just turn off those. So yeah, so if I go to my own live stream here, and then I tap on the link, and then I say open, and then I go open, and then it brings me back to the game. And there's my 50 yard cash, and bada bing, bada boom. It should be that easy. If it's not, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe if you just copy and paste the link into a web browser, maybe that'll do it. It's possible. How was everybody's weekend? How'd everybody do in the common tournament? But when it opens, I have the same amount as before. That's odd. I don't know what to tell you, Green Screener. Maybe it just doesn't like you. Maybe it doesn't work in Greece. Yeah, I don't know either. I will Trikeasaurus getting changed. Wait, hold on. Chrissy, I don't I don't know what you're talking about. Make sure all ad blocking software is off. There you go. Fatality with the drop in the knowledge. Chris, I have no idea. What are we talking about here with Trikeasaurus getting changed? Invincibility no longer on turn 1. For Trikeasaurus. I did not think Trikeasaurus had invincibility on turn 1 anyways. Let me do this real quick. Because now I honestly don't remember anything like that happening. There's a delay. There's always been a delay for instant invincibility of 1. I've never been able to do instant invincibility on turn 1. No, I've never been able to do it on turn 1. Yeah, as far as I know, that's been there forever. Because it's always had instant distraction on turn 1, but you've never had 4 moves on turn 1 that you could do. In fact, I think you've only had 2 moves that you could do on turn 1. Let's see. Let me go check this thing out. Yeah, the only moves you've ever had on turn 1 are Defense, Shattering Strike, and Instant Distraction. Yeah, nothing looks different. But yeah, that would have been a big deal. But let me go ahead and collect all these, and then let's talk about the week ahead. What do we have? What do we don't have? What's good? I've looked at it enough to create my graphics here that I'm going to use in a second, but I haven't looked at it beyond that. So I honestly don't even know what we're looking at besides fierce and fast. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to switch over to here. Okay, here's what we got. January 27th through February 02. Can you believe it's February already? That seems crazy to me. I feel like we just had New Year's. You're welcome for the fitty. So we're going to open this thing up with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Allosaurus makes Trico. Dimetrodon Gen 2 is going to make... What does that make? I feel like that makes Dracoceratops. Irritator Gen 2, which is going to be a component for Thia. And then Tarbosaurus, also a component of Thorodolosaurus. So if you're not seeing enough over-leveled Thorodolosaurus, you're going to see even more. Especially coming off of last week where Cyno was rampant. Now you have Tarbo and Allo to go with it. And I think those are all the components for Thor. Is there anything that I'm missing? So there's Tarbo. Yeah, Cyno, Allo, Tarbo. That's why you see so many over-leveled and overpowered Thors, is they're just so easy to get the components on. So easy. See, 400 DNA is 20 fuses. And 20 fuses, wow. Is that 200,000? Oh, no, wait. Hold on. For 20 fuses, that's 40,000. Okay. So you need 40,000 Tarbo to go from 27 to 28. And then I've got a ton of all of this. And here's the only reason why I would even consider taking Thor up to 28. Because on the campaign mode, I'm stuck here where I need 4 creatures at level 28. And if I go and look at my realistic options here. I've got the two. I've got my Thia and I've got my Indoraptor. And then additionally, I have Trikeasaurus, potentially Marigaya. I just don't know that it would help me there. I've got Thor. And then looking at my top shelf here, like there's nothing really even close. So that would be why I took my Thor up. I don't know that I'm going to do it. But if you are looking to build Thor, if you're not at end game, then Thor is plenty good. And this is going to be a good week. Coming off of last week with Sino to drop Aloe and Tarbo, you should be able to at least create it or put a level, maybe 2, depending on where you are. And then additionally, we had the Scent Strike today. Tomorrow on Tuesday, we're going to get a rare Strike Tower. And then we're going to have the Treasure Chase, which is always nice. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Gorgosaurus, Caprosuchus, and T-Rex Gen 2. And honestly, out of everything for this week, T-Rex Gen 2 is probably, in my opinion, T-Rex Gen 2 is going to be the best to go after. I know it's pretty easy to find, but you need so much of it. Secondontosaurus, if we go Saturday, Sunday, Secondonto, you have Baryonyx, and then T-Rex. T-Rex makes a ton of hybrids, so never a bad option to go after that one. Secondontosaurus is going to be a key component for your Maxima. And then Baryonyx is going to be a key component for Triostronyx, which is actually seeing a revival of sorts in the current meta just because of its immunity. You see them a little bit faster, and they're really strong. And they match up well because you can actually get your Ready to Crush off on a few of these different opponents that you're going to face. Moving on to Wednesday, we're going to go with, what is that? Speed Up Strike. So you're going to get 25 speed ups. Looks like there's going to be on Thursday a special Scent Strike and a rare tower, and then a Treasure Chase again. So that'll be good. I can't tell what the special capsule is. Then moving on to Friday is our first Epic, and then another Scent Strike. Epic Tower, Scent Strike, and then again on Sunday we're going to have an Epic Tower. So just 2 Epic Towers, 2 Treasure Chase, 1 boost, and then 2 rares are kind of what we're looking for there. Some decent dinos. Poor Gorgosaurus or Gorgosaurus, like, it makes a good hybrid, but like nobody runs it unless it's really overpowered, and they're everywhere, and I don't ever dart them, and it's going to get some super massive amazing hybrid, and everybody's going to wish that they had more of it, and we don't. Caprosuchus is really nice for making one of the OG bleeders in the game. So if I go look, I can't off the top of my head, I'm drawing a blank on all the names of these. They're starting to run together. This guy right here, Spinosuchus, is going to be really good for Capro. And then we had a couple weeks ago, we had the Spinotoraptor. So if you went that route, you should be able to get some nice... I like bleed. It's in this meta. There's a lot of immune out there that you have to be careful of, but I still like it because, you know, it's some free damage on a lot of different figures. If you look at like what I'm running, for example, I have 2-3 immunes to bleed, but everything else can bleed. So like you can put some hefty damage into some of these Tricos. You know, if you're not hitting through Endogen 2's cleanse and dodge and everything else that it has going on, you can at least hit it for a little bit of damage and then do damage of bleed, which is going to do 1% of the total HP. So that's always nice. What's going on over here in the chat? You're welcome for the Fitty. Thanking Gaming Matthew. Yeah, all the dinos. Everybody needs them leveled up. I gave up with all the boosted teams and got boosted as well. Oh, green screen, you finally used your boosts. And hello, Magic Fingers. Welcome to the stream. As far as the tournament goes for last week, I wish I could see it again. I think, like I did so well, remember on Friday's stream? I I did so well. And that was about as good as I did. I really struggled to go above where I was. I think I was around 350. And it was like lose several. I got down to under 200 at one point. And then made a nice little comeback last night. I was on the border, and I ended up finishing top 500, barely, like 492. So I got an incubator, some coins. Speaking of coins, there's actually two really good sales. If you're not opposed to spending micro transactions, you know, like maybe you'll do VIP, you're not really willing to drop the $99 or the $50 for the massive different bundles that they have. They have a couple of pretty nice little sales right now. For $2, you can get this little guy. And there's only one available. You're going to get 250 darts, 30 FIPs, which are feed, interact, and plays, and then a rare scent capsule. And on a rare scent capsule, it tells exactly what you can get. But that's not bad. For $2, you could do a lot worse. That's probably $2 well spent there. And then this other one that you can do 3 times for 50,000 coin. So for $15, you can get 150,000 coin. If you were to look, 150,000 coin. I mean, you can't really do it. It would cost that costs 30,000 hard cash, or 3,000 hard cash, which is going to put you like a little over 25 bucks. So you're like getting $10 off. And even if you went like any of these epics, like that's 15,000 coin. So it's actually a really good deal. So definitely go. If you're interested and you're wanting to level up some things, definitely go for it. Not bad deals. I like these little mini transactions, as opposed to over the weekend they had something that was like, I think for Trikeasaurus you got 200 DNA for $50. I mean, you also get other things with it, but $50 is a lot to be dropping down. So like $2 here, $5 there. I think most people are okay with that. Definitely not a bad deal, especially for the trainer bundle there. That's not bad at all for the interactions and plays and everything. What's going on, Mike Lee? Sherry likes the no escape. Yeah, it can come in handy. Green screener, you dropped 9,000 boosts. Goodness gracious. You're never late to the party, Mike. The party doesn't get started until you arrive. So anyway, so that was my weekend. I think I got 12,000 coins. I got 250 hard cash, which wasn't bad for my 16 hard cash investment. That's a really good return. And so far today, I am struggle bus for defeating. I've done 6 of my 10, and that's 3 battles. So I have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hanging out here in the Lockwood Library. I've lost all 3 battles for today, so we're going to just jump in and play. Good evening from the UK. Thank you much for the cash. Thank you. Basil. Appreciate it. Glad I can pay you to jump on the stream. If you don't mind, hit the like button. If you did claim your 50 hard cash, hit the like button. Say, yes, I like free hard cash. Those actually come from Ludia. I don't ask for them. They send them to me and say, here, use them in your videos if you'd like. I will say that it will be the same link all week. So no matter how many videos I do for Jurassic World Alive, the link will always be the same. You can only claim it once per week. So keep that in mind as well. And what do I want to do here? So it's conventional wisdom to just go and because he has to go evasive stance or he gets knocked out, right? So knowing that he has to go evasive stance, I should go here and remove his cloak from him because I'm still going to go first on the next turn, right? Am I thinking through this properly? Is the math in my head? And then I'm going to go here because if he swaps out to try to save his 132 Endogen 2, I want the speed advantage on the next opponent. I think that's how you do the Maxima versus Endogen 2 battle right there. I think you go speed up and then, definite strike. And then I say deceleration if it gets you the knockout, just so you can maintain your speed advantage there. And the only downside would be is if they don't swap out. Then you lose your speed over the next dino, but definitely. And I'm gonna get knocked out here, but I definitely don't mind taking that much damage off of 143 speed. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna leave my Maxima in here to take the loss. I was afraid that they were gonna try to do a bleed, anticipating me swapping in. And since they didn't, I think what's going on, Fantasy? Yeah, so I think we're good right here. Lethal wound is going to come in. I'm not too worried about this, honestly. I'm going to bleed a little, but I'm going to swap out into my... Yeah, it's going to get the knockout for me. So I'm going to swap out into my Nenemies. Try to go for the stun. Definitely the stun. See what my opponent wants to do here. What do they have in the tank? I feel like... Ugh. Okay, so I feel like they're going to go with... I hope I don't get bled out. I hope I don't get bled out right here. Because I will definitely take... Oh, good. That was perfect. That was perfect. So now... That really didn't work out well for my opponent at all there. Minimal speed up strike I'm okay with, because I got rid of the cloak damage here. Now I'm going to bleed out. I'm completely fine with all that. That was a good trade, especially for that much damage. And then, what does he do? 3680? Could go ahead and bring Mags in here because I'm going to save my swap-in ability for the end. I don't know if Cloak is ready to be fired up or not, but I'm going to go ahead and just go with the Null. Didn't matter. Ardentis Maxima, okay. So how much damage am I looking at? 13. Ooh, that is close. If he crits, I get knocked out. Definitely. And it's going to be close if he doesn't crit. He didn't crit. Oh! It does not get any closer than that, does it? I knew it was going to be close. That was too close. That was great. I loved it. And I mean, I think I can just go here. Even if he puts up a shield, it doesn't matter. I think we're good. I think we're going to win with the 1 HP. That was crazy, crazy. That was nuts. And then I just get a 15-minute incubator on that. Sorry about the cough there. So that's going to put me at 9 towards my DBIs. We're going to go ahead and speed open. That was crazy. 1. Gotta love the 1. You went up 700 trophies after boosting? Well, I'm sure. Like, you have basically a team that went up 5 levels on all your dinos. Somebody else didn't use their boost yet. Is it Fantasy Stats? I don't think Fantasy Stats has used his boost yet. All right, we're going to open with Max here. 700 trophies. That's a lot. Max against Max. I'm probably going to lose this one. Typically, I don't have the best Max on the board. Mine is, if you're wondering, mine is level 24 running naked here. No boosts. Stock, naked, whatever you want to call it. Should survive this attack plus 1 more, which is always nice. Get a little, weaken this thing down a little bit. Maybe hit a crit, get a little bit of extra damage. Not really expecting a whole lot. I already know I'm going to get knocked out. No crit. I'm going to throw up the shield here. Just to see. Maybe they go for decelerating impact. Nope. It was a... Like, it doesn't change what the next move was going to be. So might as well throw that out there. And... let's see. That would be 25 minus the 30%. I'm actually just going to go with Trico here. Oh, wow. Whoops. A speed tie? That caught me off guard. I definitely did not mean to do that. That could actually come back and haunt me. Cause me to lose. I actually meant to go with an attack there. My opponent's going, why would you do instant distraction on an immune dino, you idiot? Yeah. Mike Lee. F in the chat. Look at this. Almost 2,000. Get a little instant distract here. And then I know my opponent's going to do instant distraction, and that's fine. I'm still going to throw down my rampage. All this would have been much, much better had I not misclicked. All right. Well, now we're going to go with enemies. And he has rampage loaded. So I'm actually going to go with the dodge. I could have gone with my... I could have gone with the rampage move. Oh, rip. That's GG right there. I'm not even going to mess with it. Not even going to mess with it. That misclick really messed me up, right? It's like in blackjack when you take a bad hit and then all the cards seem to come out wackadoo after that. Let's see what we get out of this. Coins, darts, 1, 2, 3. Stigmolic Gen 2. Only 81,000 of DNA of that. And then a handful of Irritator. Let's go with this. And that is, and then our alliance, open the number of incubators. We'll jump into another battle. So definitely T-Rex Gen 2 is going to be where I'm going to allocate. What do we get there? 9 times 18 attempts. Now this is a tough one for me. I'm actually going to open with enemies here because it's fast, but it's also bulky. And I don't mind this matchup with Thor. It's a pretty beefy Thor, but I don't mind it. Gonna reduce his damage by 50%. Okay. Now I don't have to worry about I'm actually gonna do this. Oh, he did not. He's gonna go rampage. Should have done dodge. It's all right. I can't be stunned here, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna put him to the test. Actually, he's gonna get knocked out no matter what he does. Impact's not gonna kill me. And then he's gonna get knocked out. So goodbye, level 30. I could have played that better with enemies. I'm probably going to swap out here. Definitely going to swap out here. Actually, I'm not. Because that is huge. That's a lot of damage right there. I'm going to just take my damage. especially on a crit. I mean, to eat through almost 5,200. That's good. That's good. And then that should set up Endogen 2 for the knockout here. I don't necessarily mind going down 2-1. Ooh, that doesn't. Majunga. Someone get Ethan on the phone. Look at this. Unboosted? Majunga's not even going to get an attack off except for this. Does he have counterattack? Yeah. Oh, he might. No, he's not even going to get in. That's it. Like, that's GG to him. That's funny. Like, I don't understand why you're going to take him to level 30 and then not put any boost into him. If you're going to run him, run him. And then, as long as I don't play this really poorly, it should be good to go here. I'm going to get Thagomizer, or he went with Rampage. I would have thought Thagomizer or Superiority Strike there. Let's go here again. If you go Superiority Strike, short defense. I'm confused. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably trying to bait the Rampage out of me, but I'm not going to use the Rampage right now. Yep. All right. So now he has to go Thagomizer, right? Like, he has to? Is he scared of me using Mutual Fury on him? There's the Thagomizer. Now this is where I'm going to swap out. We're bringing our Trico. Get a little extra damage here. Yeah, this isn't good for him at all. This should be a game. Because no matter what he hits me with... Oh, maybe not. Okay. But... we'll go here. How much does this thing hit for? Now I'm a little worried here. Hope he doesn't hit for over 18. Oh, well, I went first anyways. Duh. There we go. Why? His level 30 Majunga was funny. I don't know why we're bringing that one up. 360 coins. We're going to go ahead and let's go check out the map real quick. Gotta stay on top of these. How'd you guys do in the tournament? Mike, how'd you do? Green screen. I know you finished just above me. Ooh, look at the Sino over there. Can't reach him. But there's a Sino. Ooh, some hard cash. Nice. Nice. I almost feel like they went back and... Do you feel like they have more special event supply drops around your neighborhoods? I feel like there's more now. I say that, and then there's only 2, 3. So maybe not. But it felt like over the weekend there were more. Let's go ahead and crack this guy open. Get some boost. How close am I to getting any boost? Not real. Maybe some speed. Mike Lee, you did or did not participate? Uh-oh, green screener. 2 trophies above. Nice, nice. I think, I don't remember what I had. 381, something like that. Top 1000 is good, Sherry. Like, it was tough. It was... I really only faced either teams I had no boost, or I faced people with a ton of boost. And then that wasn't fun at all. And I had no boost, but I had a pretty solid team. Oh, you didn't participate, Mike? I'd also get in situations where my matchups were just bad. Even if I had the better team, my matchup was just such that I was leaving my opponent too much health, like, but barely. So it's kind of weird. All right, I think we just spam superiority strike here. Maybe go superior strike then cautious. Not cautious. Ferocious impact. Ferocious strike. So I'm gonna wipe that away. It's not very much, but I'm gonna go first. So I think hopefully they don't use mutual fury on me, and they didn't. So that's always good. When you start getting up to the higher levels, they will, once you take the speed lead, they'll use mutual fury on you, and then it really becomes an issue. But my opponent did not do such. And I have the potential for the KO here. Didn't quite happen. But it could right here. Yeah, I like the tournaments. I've actually done really well in the last 3 tournaments, but that is a rarity for me. I'm typically not outstanding at tournaments, so I don't know what's going on with the last couple. Maybe I'm just paying more attention to it, or I don't know. But it's really helped my coins and my hard cash, for sure. I'm not going to survive here, but I'm not going to swap out. There's nothing that I want to jump into here, especially knowing that I'm going to knock his mags out on the first turn of whatever I bring in. I'm going to save. So here's my mindset on these. I'm going to bring in mags because enemies, while swap in stun is not great, it's still a swap in move. And so I typically will save my swap in dinos. So if I have the option of swap in or no swap in, I typically will take the non-swapped in dino first. That saves the swap ability for later in the game. It doesn't always work out that way, but that is my mindset behind it. Oh, look at Trikeasaurus. Look at Draco. I don't see many Dracos anymore. And now this is a pretty nice... Like his endo is completely wrecked. So he has one extra dino that I haven't seen yet. We'll go here. Oh, that's nice. Good, good, good. And then he has 36, so it's 18. So it's going to be 28, which I'm not going to be able to take out. And I don't want to swap yet. So I'm just going to put up my shield, especially because I'm faster than Endo here. So we're going to go. What's going on, Jacqueline? Hold on, what is this? You have to work. Magna at 1 HP could have killed Max earlier with null impact. Trico could have killed with a rampage. But I don't even have Trico. Could have killed with a rampage here. Both were faster. But I don't have Trico. Oh. Yeah. You were talking about in the last one. Rising Sun. Sometimes I think in my head, I'm like, okay, I've got to get out. And so I do. Without actually testing things. Like looking to see what the damage is. Sometimes I just have already predetermined what my next move is going to be. Let's go ahead and crack this guy open. So with Magna, I wasn't even wasn't even looking at what my damage would do. I was like, whoa, I only have 1 HP. I got to get out, if that makes sense. Sukoteta. Let's see. They're probably going to go lethal wound, right? I would imagine. So let's try to take the lead here. Take the lead here. And then if he goes instant distraction, which probably will happen. Oh, he didn't. Thought he would have gone instant distraction there. Ooh, just barely. I don't really want to bring Trico in. We'll go with enemies. Now he does have instant distraction, right? Monostego. Dang, his swap in bypasses armor? It's terrible. But Trico, or Triostronics, is actually really good against Monostego. So what I will probably do is this, and then Rampage and Run, because I can't be slowed, so I'm not worried about that. I wish he would have done dig in on the next turn when I was swapping out, but that's okay. Speed of 119. I'm still going to be faster. I'm pretty sure that I can do Ready to Crush. So if we go, yeah, we're just going to go Ready to Crush here, because we're definitely not getting stunned. Did I not? Oh, he's faster for 2 turns. As long as I don't get hit for 21. Nice, nice, nice. It's going to be good. And the KO right there. That works out. Udosino. 155 speed. That's going to be too fast for me. That is going to be too fast. I'm going to bring in enemies. But hey, what's going on, Luis? So here's the question. Do I just go raw damage? Oh, the critical. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Instant charge doesn't matter, I don't think. God, it still took out a lot. That's a massive Udosino. And the problem is... Wait, I'm faster? Let me get out of here then. Ooh. Let me get out of here. Dang. That was nuts. Let me see. I don't see you there, Bergelum. How was I faster than the Udosino? That was a 155 speed. And I don't know what I did to make myself faster than 155 because I don't have a speed up move. We'll continue. New. Okay, if I go, just gonna go here. Just gonna go there. But what did I have that was a decel move? So that's 32. Guess I'll just take the brunt of the pain right here. Mike, I legit don't know what I did that was a decel move. Because I don't have one of those on Nemis. Or do I? Oh, is the base move? Does it decel now? Okay. All right, all right. That was terrible going here. Okay. I forgot that was the change, right? Is it's not a 2-turn shield anymore, it's 1, but it's also a decel. Should pay more attention to that. 141 speed. So I have to maintain my speed over this guy. And 2130. We'll go again. And then he's definitely going to go with the... I can survive. So I'm just going to go... Like, I can survive his instant charge here. So that's why I went with the Rampage, and it worked out. So that was good. I always love taking out those overboosted Thors. Yeah, Prowl doesn't speed up. It's not like one of those moves where it does, though. I can't remember what it's like what the little turtle has, right? The turtle does something, but it speeds itself up. Dig in speeds up too. What's the name of my clan? Is the Lith Crew? I think. Is that it? Is that it? Mike, is that the name of the crew? There you go. Survive. Ooh, just barely. I have to go for the KO here. Dracoceratops. I should be okay, though. I should be okay. I should be able to take this thing out pretty easily. Watch me screw it up somehow. Watch me screw this up somehow. Okay, he's at 109. I think I'm good to go. I think I'm good to go to load this thing up. If it turns out that I'm not okay to go to load this gun up, I can swap out to my my Trico. That's going to be good for the KO right there. Probably made that a little more dramatic than it needed to be. Uh-oh. Lost connection. Boom. 4421. I really should buff this guy up a little bit, right? But I'm not. I really should, though. If I go look at my team. But I'm saving. I'm saving my coin. I don't know. Maybe I should put Thor in. I kind of like Trio better. But, I don't see you. I still don't see you there. But I did want to check these. And we are ready to go for a rank up to 3. Get those coins. All right. So there we go. That is that's pretty good for today, I think, right? We talked about what's coming up in the week ahead. You should buff it. Yeah. 150 is great. I don't know how long I'm going to keep using it on my team. It's just kind of as a placeholder for right now. But yeah, just quickly recap what we have coming up this week. We have 2 treasure chase. Always good for coins. I think those are 25,000 coins each, right? So 50,000 coins there. 3 different scent capsules to choose from. 1 specialty one that is going to be on Thursday. And then 2 regulars, 1 today and then 1 on Friday. And then for sure, definitely going to need 2 of these epic incubators. And then you have 2 rares, one on Tuesday, 1 on Thursday. As far as the commons go, I mean, it's really up to you. What are you working on? If you're working on Thor, I would split it up between Allo and Tarbo. You probably have more Allosaurus than you do Tarbo. But when you start building uniques, all DNA goes really quickly. So I definitely would focus on those 2. I don't think anybody's working on Dracoceratops anymore. So Dimetrodon Gen 2 is probably... Let me just quickly double check here to make sure that I'm not lying to you guys about this. Multifusion. Wait. What does... Maybe I'm lying to you. What is Dimetrodon Gen 2 create? It has a hybrid. Here it is. Oh, Monolometrodon is what it creates. It does have that new unique. So that could be something if you're working on the unique with the woolly rhino that we are getting the DNA for this month. That could be worth going after. The unique's not great, but I imagine at some point it'll get a reworking or a buff or a tweak or something of the sort. And then Irritator Gen 2, if you're working on Succotator or if you are working on Thia, definitely going to go that route. All of those are fairly common spawns. So, I think you could just kind of go for whatever unless you're specifically looking for something. Otherwise, just take whatever's there. And then you have 36 attempts. So are you going to be able to find 36 of the exact dino that you need? Probably not. So the commons are kind of meh. But there's uniques and then a really good rare all involved there. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have the Gorgosaurus. I think that's a pretty easy skip. Honestly, Caprosuchus I think is a really nice component for hybrids. It's good in these little tournaments. If you have a rare tournament coming up, Capro could actually be pretty decent there. And then T-Rex Gen 2, it makes 2 outstanding dinos. It makes actually 3 outstanding dinos because it makes Tenontorex, which is really good right now. It makes the, the Indo Gen 2? No, Indominus Rex Gen 2. Which is a really good epic figure. But then also, it is a king component for your Indoraptor Gen 2, which we know is just absolutely broken right now. I would honestly, no matter where I was in the game, I would skip the Gorgo and the Capro and go for the T-Rex Gen 2. You can never have enough of that. I know it spawns out in the wild, but you never have enough of that. Baryonyx, probably you have a lot of, but if you are wanting to do Triostronics, that's a key component there. Second Dodgosaurus, if you remember from the Epic tournament, was really good as a standalone, depending on where you are in the game, but it's really good. On top of that, it makes Maxima, which is one of the best figures in the game. And then T-Rex, you can just never have enough T-Rex, Gen 1 or Gen 2. So that is where I would go. Honestly, I'm probably leaning toward, I live in a local too, so I've had 2 years of Second Dodgosaurus. So I'll probably leaning towards T-Rex and T-Rex Gen 2 as my two main focal points for this particular week. Let's see. You have enough Turbo to get Thor if you had Sino and wanted to. Yeah. Just got a unique. Yep. Mike Lee needs some T-Rex. Luis, thank you for the donation. I will jump back over there and take care of that. I actually don't make the decisions on getting into the Alliance, but I added you as a friend, so that has been taken care of. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. And then for everybody else, Sino's still out there, so maybe I will head out and try to capture a little Sino before it despawns. Anyways, that's all I've got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you as always for all of the support. And it looks like a pretty decent week up ahead. Honestly, I think it's a pretty good week. Also, in case you guys are wondering, I don't know what's there, but this is what that floating icon is out in the distance. I don't know if everybody has that on their screen, considering Universal Studios Hollywood probably isn't near a lot of you. If I head over that direction, I will definitely get that and show you guys what was inside. Anyways, that's all that I've got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you guys in the next one.